Good morning. Welcome to another 2-Minute Tuesday. Today I wanted to talk about vulnerability and courage. I recently watched the Brené Brown Netflix special when I was flying home from, who knows where I was flying home from. Anyway, I was on the plane and I was watching that special, and it got me to thinking about our industry in specific and how we always want to be experts and we want to know it all and we want to position ourselves in such a way that we don't really leave any room for vulnerability. And Paul Wilson from Benefits Pro actually had asked the question, what is the thing that the next generation of benefit advisors, what's the most important skill that they're going to have? And I think it is the desire to be a lifelong learner and the willingness to admit that we don't know everything, and that those coming behind us might know more than we do, and we need to be willing to embrace change and continue to adapt and continue to learn. Another really good example of that is as we're working with potential clients or prospects, we need to be vulnerable, because if we're not vulnerable, we'll never put ourselves in the position to fail. And quite frankly, we are going to fail. Not possibly fail, we're going to fail, because not every client is going to want to do business with us. And sometimes we're not going to want to do business with every client as well. But as soon as we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we'll also allow ourselves to be brave and to do the good thing, to do the right thing, to do the next thing that needs to be done. So I encourage anyone, if you haven't watched the special, go watch it. It's on Netflix, Brené Brown. And if you haven't or you're not interested, just think about that today. Think about that you need to be vulnerable in order to be brave, in order to be successful. Happy Tuesday. See you next week.